Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich, and a thrill tonight, it always is, when you get a chance to see the #1 point getter in the entire league.
Going to get a lot of attention, Doc, because when you are leading the league in scoring, you're going to see the other team's top defensive players. Stamkos is well aware of that strategy. Night in and night out, he is facing those top defensive defensemen, so he needs to be real creative to stay at the top of the scoring race.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Forsberg's the starter tonight as the season rolls on. So many hours with the goalie coach, and it's worked for him and for the Lightning. Notice the goals against average. That tells you he has bailed out his team a few times. This man's getting the decision from the coach tonight. Get in there and get us a win. Let's see if he does for the visitors. Steven Stamkos, his 60 goals at age 22 won him the Rocket Richard Trophy. He'll shoot your lights out on the power play. Over a third of his goals come that way. We've been looking forward to this, and so it unfolds right beneath us.
Tampa Bay's coming off a win. They're looking to continue their success here tonight, but they'll have their work cut out for them.
Makes that play deep. Pass attempt to Stamkos. Gives it to the point. Lets it go. Save. Passing one off now to Marner. Trying to go to Hamonic. Directing that one to Marner. Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Lets it go. Oh, what a save that was. Tampa Bay's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Skilled play by Hickey. Slid to Miller. Steps across that line. In front. What a reaction save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The Whalers are skating it up at neutral ice. Feeds the point. Propelled to Hickey. Moving it to McDonough. Laid on to Miller. Gathered up again by McDonough. Important interception there. Takes that pass from the other point. Deflected off the blocker. Down near the players is Ray Ferraro.
These games are always fun to play. You don't see the other conference very much, just on television, so when you get to play them, it seems a little bit different.
Many thanks, Ray. A little over 6 minutes gone in this period. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Tampa Bay's got it and moving up the wing. He's got that point pass. On to McDonough. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Whistle is blown, and now the penalty will be handed out. Seattle's minor penalty is for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
Tampa Bay special teams will have their first chance of the game.
I loved going on the power play early in a game. You get to handle the puck, you get to make some plays, really get you into the game.
Save there. 7 minutes, 7 seconds. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. They won that draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Kucherov slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. Fleury's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
pass. Oh, poke check saved one there. A good clear, and now some relief in the line change. Pitching this one to Palat.
Forsberg's one of those goaltenders that is able to run a streak together pretty quickly. He comes in with a shutout in his last game where he played very well. Like to do it again.
Gathered up by Hedman. Quick shot. Rang it off the post. Ping-pongs it ahead to Nash. And he dumps it in. Tampa Bay's seeing the penalty clock bleeding down to the last few seconds. Nice stand-up poke check there. Seattle's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Seattle's penalty killers performed wonderfully on that one. And a save. Shot. He scores!
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one. Go get two.
So we played a while in this period, and finally a goal.
I was hoping, Doc, that we were going to get that first one.
We have a winner. Backhander to the net. Takes his pass from the goalie. Now it's directed to Williams. Is able to move on in. Lets it go. Terrific point-blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Has received a limited edition bobblehead. Attendance will be located at each gate with your special gift.
Under 9 minutes to go in the period. It's a 1-0 game. They took that draw and won it. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Back to the point. Folan slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. Score! Are going to swap goalies. I don't know if one of them got hurt. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Pass finds its way ahead to Foligno. Rubbed out along the boards.
He finishes his check here and drives his man right into the boards.
Fleury's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Plotting strategy from behind. Got a piece of that one. Puck is thrown to Pearson. Can start the attack going in the zone. Flings it. Grabbed. And freezes play for the whistle.
Fleury's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
They won that draw. Perfect wrister. Wonderful stop. Critical face-off win at that point. May not have intended it, but it hit it. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Oh, the goaltender read this really well. He's down in the butterfly, and he's going to stop this all day.
That face-off is won. Right to the point. Chip to point. Back and forth they go between the points. Great save.
This is a timely whistle, Doc. The goalie finally gets that puck after a lot of pressure in the zone.
Good job on the draw. Tampa Bay's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. Has it back deep. Looking to Aho. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
After that hit there, Doc, we better tighten up our chin straps.
Slid to McDonough. Can't get it on net.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
Shoots one. Handled with the stick. The Whalers are at the wing in neutral ice. Gathered up again by Miller. He imposed his will. Picks it up back there. Snapping a pass to Johnson. Not able to do that well. Pitching it to Williams. Seattle's in the neutral zone along the wing. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Turned a shot on net. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
That's a crucial goal, guys. You score that late in the period, you have momentum going into the locker room.
Lightning goal, scored by number 10, JT.
Period one is over. A dominant period for one squad.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 59 seconds.
Miller's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Seattle's fallen behind after the first period because they haven't been able to possess the puck. They'll need to get on the attack if they want to push the pace going forward.
Second period has begun. A big lead has been built so far. Let's see if it continues. Pass attempt to Stamkos. Leads that charge into the zone. Takes that pass off the boards. Looks ahead to start something. He's got that pass and can look ahead. pass to Hamonic.
Good save. It's going to have to be something tougher than that to score.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
They won that battle in the dots. A textbook stick save. Carries it on in from center.
Trying to clear it here.
Watch out, a big hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Not a free puck now. Passing one off now to Miller.
He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Great stick. No chance on that pass.
Puck grab. They've got it ready. Gives it over to the point.
Lets it go from close in.
Trying to go to Miller. Nice tip of the pass.
To the front.
Centering. Can he clear? Directing that one to Miller. Propelled to Johnson. Laid on to Miller.
Terrific grab with the glove.
Taken over again. Moving it to Johnson. Terrific determination by Hickey. Pitching this one to Hoffman. Shoots.
Outstanding work with the glove. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Stamkos had his bobblehead given out to the first 10,000 fans that came here tonight, and already there have been some trades. Fortunately for him, he's just not involved.
Good face-off win. Takes that pass in the corner. Nice save there. They're going to have to do better than that to beat him.
A little under 8 minutes played here in the second. It's a solid lead by a score of 3-0.
Nice face-off work.
And now it's directed to Erne.
Skates it into the zone. From the slot, a wrister.
Save.
That's a solid face-off win. The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody. Intercepted that one at an important place.
Somebody got in early, and so it's an offside. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession.
Oh, Pochek saved one there.
Tampa Bay is setting things up in their own end. Puck is thrown to Stamkos.
Takes it in from the neutral zone.
Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
Now that's a timely save. A beautiful one.
Looking to Gord. Seattle's winging it at neutral ice. Offensive possession here. That puck exits the zone, so play has to reset. Solid work there by Hamonic. Snapping a pass to Pearson.
Gains the zone.
Has that point pass as well.
Shot on. Stood his ground and blocked that shot.
To the half wall. Puck collected. Shifts to the backhand and shoots.
The big pillows came in handy. Sent that pass on ahead. Very important steal for him.
And they are in. Thrown to the slot. Passes to the slot. Dings it off the iron.
This isn't going to matter to the outcome at all, guys, but it's going to matter to him. Nobody likes to see a puck hit the post and go away.
Tampa Bay's controlling the play in the defensive zone. On to Kucherov. He got a piece of that one.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
The string of consecutive sellouts continues. Eddie, do you think players ever take this for granted?
You got to have a good team, Doc. They do. You love the in-game experience here in the building. None better.
Face-off win here. Lets it go. Oh, that was close.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Won that face-off. Now what? Up to the point. Good shooting place. Save there. A shot. Turned away with the stick. Chip to Hughes. Has it in his own end. Tampa Bay's lugging it around in the neutral zone.
1 minute left in the second.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Off the woodwork to Foligno. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Miller's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Good setup off the wing. Lets it go. And a save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. Defensive zone win. All a part of generating an offense. Little pass off from the goal. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the arena where we're welcoming all of our minor hockey kids here in attendance tonight.
Forsberg's working on a masterpiece, and here's an example as we go to break. Minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Tampa Bay's been terrific through 2 periods of play. They can't sit back now, though. I'm expecting a third period push from the opposition.
Third period has started here. Let's see what kind of a rocky ride we get. Slid to Palat. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Some of the more difficult hits to deliver are one in the open ice. That is a very good one.
Save!
Tampa Bay's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to. So satisfying to have delivered a hit like that. Down here, you can hear this hit throughout the rink.
Solid, clean win. Tampa Bay is controlling the play in the neutral zone. And that play is offside. And And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Pitching it to Stamkos. Pass attempt to Kucherov. He gains the zone. That was one. He'll get the number on. The Whalers skated up on the side.
Aho's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling. Unfortunately for the puck carrier here, Doc, he skated right into this massive collision.
Good reach there. Passing one off now to Miller.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Airborne to Killorn. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
That is defense. Trying to go to Johnson. Tampa Bay's along the wing at center ice. Scooped up by Johnson. The battling continues along the boards. Driving in from no man's land. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Tampa Bay's in control of the puck up the wing. Slides it to the point. Oh, a save there. Smart recovery by Johnson. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play. And he steps in. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
That hit might rattle a few teeth.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Good save there. Good intercept in his own end. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Killorn's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Whalers have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off. Good face-off win. Shoots one. Deflected off the blocker. Didn't get a thing of that one. Shoots it. Great save at the edge of the crease.
He's locked in now. Great save.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. What a tremendous hit.
Hedman's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
Cleared it back out of there.
I used to hate this on the power play when you get the man advantage and it turns into a conditioning skate. You don't get set up in the zone, up and down the ice.
Score! Got it with the man advantage.
What a great run this has been. He has stopped everything for such a long length of time. It's almost like you never feel he's going to give up another one.
Seattle's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. The face-off, the tie-up, and a solid job from the winger there.
Assisted by number 20, Sebastian.
Carries it to the corner. Pad save. Whistle is blown, and a man with guilt all over his face is going to the box. Kucherov's getting a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
And angled to Hughes. Propelled to Hoffman. Great poke check there. All right, it's brought ahead and dumped back into the offensive zone. They can get the forwards off. Directing that one to Hoffman. In front. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. Receives it in the corner. Score! A power play goal yet again.
With a lot of open ice, he knew exactly where to go on this power play, and he gets rewarded with the goal.
And so we loved scoring up there, didn't we? Right up underneath the bar, you beat the goalie over the glove hand. He's not so confident anymore.
The Whalers are now back to within one with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Laid on to Hughes. That shot came from nowhere.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Moving it to Stamkos. Stick handles up the wing at center. Takes that pass from the other point man. Keeps it going back behind the net. Oh, he got it! You couldn't have chosen a better guy for that shot, or apparently a better guy to stop it. Good, solid defense there.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
And this schedule keeps on moving forward, Doc. Speaking from experience, this is absolutely one of the toughest schedules in all of professional sports. They've got their work cut out for them over this next little stretch.
Can make a play from the corner. Pitching this one to Nash. Now it's directed to Cassian. He's got it.
Palat's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Steals that pass at center. Smart recovery by Brody. On to Marner. Hoisted wide to Marner. Wonderful stop. Gets that pass in the corner. Lets it go. Sticked away. Put his pads together and got the whistle.
The shooter didn't get too much on that. Not a very dangerous opportunity for the goalie to stop, but he went in the butterfly just to be sure.
What can they do now that they've won it? Great save. Puck is thrown to Erne. Canes that offensive line. Good pass off the boards. Nicely received at the point. Chip to Foligno. And at an angle to Cirelli. Taken out along the boards.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Right at 60 to go. A wild finish ahead. To Miller.
Miller's had an outstanding evening. He's looking to cap it off with the hat trick.
Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. There he goes. Net empty. Let's take a chance here, they're saying. It's dumped in. Banked right ahead.
I like that play. He had a little bit more of a risky option, but he went off the boards and bounced it safely to his partner.
He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Long saucer to Williams. Holds on and gets that whistle.
That allows him to deliver this check.
Largest face-off of this game is ahead. Offensive zone draw. You got to win it. They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Hoffman's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. He keeps winning draws, and his team gets possession. And they're winning the game. I wonder if there's a connection there. Slid to Stamkos. Gets a glove on it. And the horn. The game is over. Seattle's got another loss, and the losing streak continues. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.